The Wii U is dead. Well, almost. Welcome back to Punch and Leech Games, and today we are talking about the Wii U. Now initially this video was going to be about that eShop channel closing and things we're going to miss out on, but as I went through, it's kind of more of a, here's the games you should buy now. If you're just now looking to buy a console and you haven't picked one out yet, buy a black one. Go find a black one. Don't pick the white one, buy the black one. It has 4 times the storage. If that doesn't seem like a lot to you, just trust me, buy the black one. If you come across the white one, you can expand it, but just get the black one. Second thing to look out for is if you haven't bought a console yet and somebody's selling one with just the console and there's no Wii pad with it, no game controller, do not buy it. The console is not the expensive part. The gamepad is. You need the gamepad. Trust me. And the accessory you're going to for sure need with your Wii is Wiimotes. When you're on the lookout for Wiimotes, white and black will do just fine. Make sure they have that Motion Plus on the bottom there. Also, look out for these variants. These are more expensive and they're pretty cool. There is 4 other ones to collect, like Mario, Luigi, Peach, Toad. And some of them range between $30, $50, sometimes more if you have the box. You can either choose to keep them because they're cool, or maybe you want to sell them and flip them for 2 remotes instead of just having 1 cool one. With that quick overview out of the way, let's talk games. Now there are some games that are exclusive to the Wii U shop that you should take a look at. They're kind of important. There are many retro games you can find on the Wii U shop. That includes the NES, SNES, Game Boy Advance, and importantly, the Nintendo DS. Some of those games are going to go away, and it's not like Nintendo's jumping to make another 2-screen handheld anytime soon. So games like Pokemon Ranger, if you've never played one, they're only $10 on the eShop. They're not that cheap physically. One of my top picks for a digital game to pick up that is retro is Zelda Minish Cap. You can have it for $7 off of the eShop, and to find a cartridge these days, it's about $70. Yes, there are less legal gray area ways to play it, but if you want an official Nintendo way, $7, Wii U eShop. Eventually that shop's gonna go away, just get it now. This next one is kind of exclusive. It's exclusive to the Wii U eShop in North America, and that is Fatal Frame Maiden of Black Water. Now this game uses the Wii U pad and you're gonna look through it to find clues, ghosts, things like that. Apparently it's a fairly scary game. It was remastered, I believe, at one point, and there's a physical version for the PAL consoles, but North America we only got it digitally. It's $50 on the Wii U eShop, but the physical version and importing a PAL console is a lot more expensive. And when you talk about Wii U games, it's hard not to talk about Devil's Third. A physical copy can go $500 these days. It's a lot. It is $30 on that eShop. $30, that's what the game should be. Just buy the digital version. Don't go searching for a physical copy. That's why you need to buy your Wii U now, is so you can get these cheap digital versions instead of paying $500 or more later when you want to play the game. So let's talk physical games that are easy to pick up. Nintendo Land is exclusive to the Wii U. It's not going to get ported anywhere because it uses the Wii U gamepad heavily. And this game is cheap, like really cheap, $5 to $10 tops. Just go get it. You won't regret it. It's a great party game. Even if you only get an hour of use out of it, I would say $5 for an hour of time is worth it. Next one up is Star Fox Zero bundled with basically a tower defense. Now, this wasn't the greatest received game, but you can find it cheap. It's exclusive to the console. It's not going to get ported. Nintendo does not care enough about this game to port it to another console. And I believe I picked this one up brand new for less than $20. Here's another game that is definitely not getting ported, and that's Kirby, the Rainbow Curse. You need that Wii U tablet to draw on. And right now the game is sitting between $30, $35, and it's worth it. I mean, it's only got a 70 something on Metacritic, but I think it's fun. You're drawing, you're moving Kirby with the drawing, and you can play with other people. I believe, what is this up to, 4-player? Yeah, 4 players. Pick this one up. It's gonna go up, I guarantee it. Maybe I shouldn't guarantee that. It's probably gonna go up. Next is one that has gone up, slowly but surely, and that's Zelda Wind Waker, HD version. Now this is considered the definitive way to play it. Yes, the GameCube version is more expensive. It's like $70 now. It's ridiculous. But this one is about 30 to 40 depending on the condition. And it's honestly the best way to play the game. The inventory management is better. It's very easy to swap between items because you have that touchscreen. And I think it's the best way to play the game. Yes, they may port it again someday, but you're not going to have that second screen functionality. Nintendo's basically done with that. Here's another one that I don't have physically, but I have digitally on my console because it came with it, and that is Splatoon. Now this is your only way to play the original Splatoon. They didn't port it over to the Switch, and it's never going to get a port. The motion controls are a little wonky, but I feel like everyone should at least try it once. You can usually find the game disc cheap, about 10 bucks, and it's worth a shot. Last one I'm going to throw on here is if you want an online multiplayer game, and there's actually a community that really likes playing this one on the Wii U, and that's Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Yes, there is a Black Ops game on the Wii U. Yeah, it's like every other Call of Duty. It's just this one's for the Wii U. It has an active community, and spoiler alert, you don't have to pay online for the Wii U. And that's it for my list of Wii U games I think you should take a look at and pick up while you still can. Eventually that eShop is going to close, credit card functionality is already gone, and the writing is on the wall. So if you haven't picked up a Wii U yet, or some of these physical games, do it now. Thanks again, and we'll catch you next time.